we've made it to our mats. We're going to do a core focus flow, so let's get started. Come down onto all fours, come into tabletop position, draw the breath in, lift the chest up. And then exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, open up the back. Inhale, draw the chest down, lift the head up. And exhale. 2 more. Good, last one. Lovely, it's coming to neutral position, so draw your belly button up and in, brace your core, push the shoulders away from the ground and elevate opposite arm and leg out. We're going to come back to center, press palm to knee, exhaling out, inhaling to center. Good, exhaling out, inhaling to center. 5 to go. Nice. 4, pushing into that knee, create that tension through the core. 2, exhaling, and 1. Wiggle the hips side to side. Let's change to the opposite leg. So left arm out, right leg behind, come into that bird dog, and then when you're ready, exhale, knee to palm, press, feel the core. Inhale, stretch long in 10. Exhale, we press. Inhale, we stretch long in 9. Good, in 8, you're going to feel your core switching on here. The harder you press into the knee, the more activation you're going to feel. Nice, in 5. Keep it steady, keep pushing into that right shoulder. 4. Try not to lift the leg too high. Think about your glutes working and activating in 3. Inhale out, exhale, push in 2. Nice. Last one. And then release. Come back to neutral. Sit back into a nice child's pose. And then just rest your forehead down. Take the hands to the right side, maybe off the mat to go deeper. Left hand over right. And then exhale, walk over to the other side. And just feel that nice stretch of your side body. Feel the connection of your thigh and rib cage. And just feel that length. Good. Slowly back to tabletop. We're gonna go into our hover hold. So you're gonna tuck your toes under. Try and scoop your tailbone just slightly, and then we're gonna push into the floor with our toes and our shoulders. As we do that, we exhale. As we come back to the floor, we inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So not just working the deep transverse abdominals, but we're also working that upper body strength too. So working those traps, the muscles around the upper neck and back. Try to keep that elevation in your shoulders. Exhaling up, inhaling down. 3 more reps. Let's go, ladies. Nice. 2 more. Push evenly into the toes. Last one. And then gently release. Good job. Let's press the palms into the floor and then drive your heels back to the ground into downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet. Feel the stretch down the heels. Long length through the hamstrings. Nice. And then slowly we're going to ripple forwards to plank. Inhale. And then exhale, push back to downward facing. Good. Inhaling forward, squeeze the core. Push back to downward facing. 2. Nice. Press into the floor. Stay strong with those heels. 3. Look down at your thumbs. Drive back to the toes. 4. Nice. Keep it going. Remember to squeeze your core in towards the spine. 5. We're halfway. Let's keep it going. Stay long and strong. 6. Nice. 7. Try and drive those heels down closer. 8. Nice work. In 2. Good. Find that final rep. Drive the heels down and then gently come forwards. We're going to drop the hips all the way to the floor and just stretch out the front of your chest. Nice high cobra. Look to either side of your shoulder. Get that nice rotation in. So I love teaching and being active and then having that nice moment of stillness, finding that passive recovery phase to let your body know that everything is okay. Lovely. So from here, we're going to push back to downward facing dog. I'm going to get you to lift up your right leg, so 3-leg down dog. And then I'm going to ask you to bring your right knee to the right elbow out to the side and then kick back. 6 reps, let's go in 6. Coming forwards, tapping in 5. Kick back nice and high, coming forwards to plank in 4. Good, inhaling forwards, keep it going. In 3, nice and strong. In 2, good. In 1, step the right foot down, pedal the feet, and then float the left leg up, point the toes. You know what's next. Let's go. Knee to elbow, kick. In 1. Good. Knee to elbow. In 2. In 3. Don't lose that focus on your upper body. Keep it up. In 4. Drive that right heel down. In 5. Push strong. Last one in 6. And then slowly bring the feet down, pedal them out, and then walk your hands towards your wrists. Grab your elbows, forward fold, and just stretch nice and long. Slowly roll up to standing, reach the arms up, gentle back bend, and then shake it all out. Good. So we're going to make our way down to the ground into a laid down position. And we're going to start to engage our core from this position. So tucking the pelvis in, locking the abdominals, reaching the arms up to the sky. We're going to extend we're going to extend both legs, both arms out, but keeping that contact on the floor with our back and our glutes. So in order to do that, you've got to tuck your pelvis in. Okay, scoop the belly button. Squeeze the core, inhale out, exhale to center. 5 reps to go. In 4, nice job ladies. Squeeze those quads. In 3, point the toes. In 2, feeling that core, switching on. In 1, we're gonna hold, lift the head up, look forwards, hollow hold. In 5, 4, squeeze the bottom. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, knees in towards your chest. Take the hands behind your head. I want you to extend the left leg out. Keep your right knee at tabletop and flex the foot. So opposite knee to elbow, we're going to lift and then twist. Exhale, lift and twist. Let's go. 18. Inhale down. 17. 16. 15. Nice. 14. We're lifting and twisting. 13. Good. 12. 11. Feel your obliques working. 10. Deep core muscles. 9. Almost there. 8. Whoo. 7. In 6. 5. 4. In 3. In 2. Last one, we're going to hold. We're going to crunch. Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one, 9. Last one now, 10. And then gently release. Sorry, sometimes my counting is really off. Try to concentrate on so many things at the same time. Okay, you know what's next. Other side. So right leg is straight, left leg is bent, flex the toes, make sure your back is scooped in so your whole spine is pressed into the floor, and then we're going to twist up to the opposite elbow. Let's go. 20 reps. 17. 16. 15. 14. You're going to notice which side is stronger. 13. 12. Use your exhale. 11. 10. 9, 8, oh my gosh, core is on fire. 6, in 5, almost there, come on, keep it going. In 4, in 3, keep the feet flexed. In 2, and 1, relax, good job. Drop the knees side to side. Feel that spicy core flow. Whew. Good work. Okay, so we're going to bring our knees in towards our chest, and I want you to come into that tabletop Knees in towards the chest, come into that tabletop position, lift the shoulders off the ground. This might be enough for you. If not, this might be too much. If you need to drop the head down, just drop it down to the floor. And we're going to extend opposite arm and leg out. Come back through center, change and alternate. Good, 20 reps, done 2 already, 17, 16. So you're inhaling out, exhaling to center, 15, 14, 13, stay active in your hands as well, 12, toes to the sky, heels to the ground, 11, squeeze your bottom, 10, now your core's going to really be feeling it, 9, keep it going, 8, 7, 6, you got this, in 5, in 4, 3, steady and strong, 2, don't rush these last ones, and 1, relax. Good job. When we're ready, let's come back to all fours. Go through some cat and cow, just a gentle stretch for those abdominals. And then we're going to meet me on your left side, inside plank. So variations are bent knees. You're going to lift your hips up and hold. Otherwise, you can do a bridge where we lift the top leg up and the palm is down. Or we can go into a full side plank. Okay, I'm just going to stay where we're at. So choose your variation. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, come forwards. 10, inhale. Good, 9, our whole goal is to keep our body still. 8, just moving that top arm up and back. 7, working that mobility and that range. In 6, good, keep it going. In 5, squeeze your bums. In 4, nice and strong with that elbow. In 3, yes you can, hold on, come on. In 2, almost there. In 1, lovely, hips down, swivel to the other side. Whew. Building up a little bit of a sweat. I love side planks because your side core, your obliques feel amazing afterwards. And the more you train your core, the more you'll feel the change and then you'll start to see the change. So let's work into those deep transverse abdominals. Find your variation of your plank and then let's get going. Inhaling up, exhaling down, 10. Inhaling up, exhaling down, 9. Good. 8, try and stretch that top arm long. 7, good. In 6, big breath. In 5, keep those hips high. In 4, nice. In 3, in 2, good. Last one. And gently release. Oh, that was definitely the easier side. How are we doing for time? Okay. A couple of minutes to go. So back onto our front. So what I want you to do is tuck your toes on the floor, lift your knees off the ground. You use that push in your elbows. We're going to shift forwards an inch and back. Good. 20, 19. If it gets too much, you rest the knees and you get back into it. 17. Inhale forwards, exhale back to center. Nice. In 12, almost there. 11, strong in your core, strong in your shoulders. 10, 9, belly button to spine. 8, imagine you're holding something with your core, okay? Draw your belly button in. 6, in 5, nice. In 4, the feelings are real in your body. In 3, let's keep moving through it. In 2, good, last one. And then gently drop the hips. Relax. I'm just going to find a gentle cobra stretch. You don't have to come all the way up. You can if you want to. And then gently bring it back down. 2 more times. Go to a point that feels good for you. Nice. Good. Bring those elbows back down. Wiggle the hips side to side. Wiggle the shoulders. So when we train our core, we're not just focusing on the front of our body, but also the back of our core as well. So Think of your core as a corset. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to some swimmers, reaching the arms out in front of you, okay? And the toes are going to be pointing behind you too. Option to keep your head on the ground and just lift opposite arm and leg up, okay? Option to keep the head lifted and then moving through that. You're going to feel more in your mid-back whilst you do this. So we're working the erector spinae, down the spine, lifting opposite arm and leg. Your glutes are going to be engaged here too, and your hamstrings. Keep going through opposite arm and leg lift, lifting up, exhale, lifting down, inhale. Lifting up, exhale, lowering down, inhale. There we go. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we hold at the top? 10, 9, both arms, both legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Wiggle the hips. Good job. You can really feel those back muscles working, and that's going to help support not just your core, but how you stand, your alignment. Activating the back is crucial if you're trying to prolong the longevity of your spine health. And just generally, you want to walk tall and look confident. Train your back. So, what we're going to do now to finish off, let's push back to a downward facing dog, driving into the heels. So, spicy finish. So, all I want you to do here is lift the right leg to the sky, and then bring that right knee across to your left elbow, and then kick it back high in 10. Nice, slow and controlled. 9. Your goal should be to tap that elbow in 8. Good, press evenly into the palms in 7. In 6. In 5. Work that body weight. Come on, keep it going. In 4. If you can move your own body weight, like we are doing, in 3, you are going to get stronger. In 2, you can feel that heart pumping. In 1, step it down, switching sides, left leg up, left knee to right elbow, let's tap. In 10, 9, 8, 7, almost there, keep it up. In 6, 5, in 4, in 3, 2, last one, and then gently drop down to the mat. Sit back into your heels. Sit back into your heels. Take those arms behind you, and let's just open up the chest. Close down the eyes, and just feel the body in its stillness. Good. Bring your hand to opposite knee. Drop the head to the side. Good. Change hands. Drop the head to the other side. Good. Place the hands on the floor. Reach one arm up and over. And then move through that nice lateral movement. And then slowly bring the hands to your shoulders. Roll those arms up and back in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, changing direction, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.5, 1. Shake out the arms. And then finally, let's just come into a little stretch. Sphinx pose, great for the front of our core. A little bit of flexion for that lower back, but that's okay. And just focus on keeping the hips grounded, keeping the palms grounded, lift the chin up very gently. And just hold it here in 3, in 2, in 1. Woo! All right, we did it. Good job. Well done for looking after your body and moving your body. I hope that made you feel strong and confident with your core. We worked some upper body there, and I hope to see you back on the mat very soon. Thank you.